Do the other side, okay?
Oh, yes. Good morning, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. I don't know really how to talk about this. As you guys may know, I'm always on the go, back inside the theme parks, bringing you the information that you need to know for when you and your family visits Florida and its Central Florida theme parks. And I have been going extremely hard going back to these theme parks since the reopening. Magic Kingdom has been open for a month now as of yesterday, and Animal Kingdom, Disney Springs, going on almost 2 months of being open. Same with Universal, SeaWorld. So the parks have been open for a good amount of time. And when I go, I try to be as safe as I can. I'm always wearing my face covering. I'm washing my hands. I'm sanitizing every 5 minutes, it seems like, keeping my social distance. It is challenging to maintain physical distancing because I feel like the parks have really been pushing more people back, and it's hard to social distance when the lines are long, the lines to eat. As of right now, it is challenging, and I just want you guys to know that for when you're coming here, because I've been hearing Disney and all the other theme parks are planning to up the capacity even more. And like I've been saying, that's great for the economy to have people back, local businesses, and so on. But I think a lot of people are forgetting we are still in the middle of a pandemic. If you guys have been paying attention, I haven't uploaded since Friday, and a lot of you have been messaging me asking, am I okay? Because that's just not like me to not follow my upload schedule of every other day. And then I did a live stream last night to kind of pop in, say, I'm still here, and talk about the good and the bad of the theme parks. Halfway through that live stream, I kind of zoned out because since Friday, I haven't been feeling like myself. Bianca hasn't been feeling like herself. And it's very concerning, very scary. At first, we thought it just could be heat exhaustion because it's just been really hot in Florida. The other day, the real feel was 108 degrees, so it's very hot right now. And I think that has been taking a toll on me, the heat. But then yesterday was bad. I woke up with body aches. I felt like I couldn't move my legs. I had chills. I had a headache. My stomach was hurting. It just wasn't a good day yesterday. I slept majority of the day, woke up, felt pretty good, so I decided to do the live stream. But shortly after the live stream had started, those chills, the headache, the muscle aches was coming back. So the first thought that, of course, went inside my head was, do I have COVID? And if that's the case, I don't know where I got COVID from. It could be at Disney, could be at Universal, could be at Publix, could be at Target. I have been tested about 4 weeks ago, I believe. We went to go get tested. The rapid test and the swab test both came back negative. But I am about to go get tested once again today. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Bianca is coming also. So we're going to get tested to see if we have COVID because we have been showing symptoms. And I pray to God that this is not COVID. I hope it's just heat exhaustion or something else. So I'm going to start with a test. I'm going to quarantine until I get those test results back. Last time I got tested, it was like a 2-day turnaround, and I found out my results. So hopefully that's the case this time. Since I am showing symptoms, down at the Orange County Convention Center, they do have a line for people showing symptoms to get you kind of in and out and get those results back faster. I have been taking my temperature, and this is the exact temperature scanner that the parks use. Thank you to my mom. I'm just going to take it real quick. 98.1. So I'm definitely not running a fever. I haven't been running a fever. If I do have it, I can't tell you where I got it from. I've been in the theme parks 75% of the time. Other than that, I'm home or grocery shopping. So let's head down there, show you guys the swab test, which I'm not looking forward to because they shove it right up your nose and it's not fun. And then we'll do something else. I'm not getting out today. I just need you guys to bear with me for the next few days. Hopefully the results come back negative, and when they do, then we'll start to venture back out. But I'm definitely going to change some things. I just don't want to be around a lot of people right now. And then if they do come back positive, well, then I'm quarantining inside for 2 weeks. So I definitely got to get creative if that's the case with videos from home. And, there's things we can do for the time being to kind of kill time. All right, I hope you guys are ready because I am. Well, I think I am. Let's go do this. Here we are, COVID-19 testing straight ahead. As we're almost here, I just want to point this out. Last week, all the testing sites were closed because of the tropical storm that came through. Sorry, I'm trying to find where to go. This is like a maze. So this week, the numbers are showing that here in Florida, the numbers have decreased in cases, which that's really good. But we also have to remember it's like that because all last week, the testing sites were closed. So next week, I'm pretty sure the numbers will be high because of that previous week and then also this week. So definitely have to remember that. Okay, we made it. This is different from last time. Looks like this is the checkpoint where the employees will ask you if you're showing symptoms or not. Interesting. This is the paperwork that they gave us at that checkpoint that we need to fill out. Looks like there is absolutely no line today, which is amazing. They wrote something on my windshield here. We are doing the swab test and the antibody test. We had to pull over because there's no line to fill out this paperwork. I can't believe it because it seems like every day the line has been crazy long. I think we just came on a really good day. I'm starting to get a little nervous because that swab test, it's not fun at all. Here we go. We're in line.
I'm gonna do the other side, okay?
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Oh, God.
Okay, the soldiers show you where to go for the AB test, okay?
Oh,
Where you want
God.
that?
All right, thank you. Oh my God, I'm crying. That was worse than last time.
Are you using a butterfly?
Yep.
I appreciate it. Take care. You too. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
That was pretty bad.
That was intense.
A little painful this
Yes.
time. She scraped my brain. That's how I feel like. And it
Me
was
too.
longer this time. Like they were up in the nose for, I think it's 8 seconds, but I think last time it wasn't 8 seconds.
Yeah, it was like 5 seconds the first time, and then this time I literally counted. It was 8 seconds. It was brutal.
It was painful. Even the blood test was a little more
They
extreme.
had it go into our arms.
It was painful, but I'm glad we got to do it. I'm glad there's no line. Also, we are now in line because I guess we get our antibody test results right
Yes,
now.
and that's different than last time.
Yeah,
too.
we had to wait a few days.
Yeah,
That's awesome. So hopefully the results come back good.
we'll see.
Yes, we'll see. Man, my nose is like,
I know, it's pretty bad. We need tissues. Okay, so what is an antibody? The antibodies are proteins found in the blood that are produced when foreign substances like bacteria or viruses invade the body. Antibodies help the body fight off infections. And then this test that we just took, what does the test do? The test will check your blood for COVID-19 antibodies. It will not test whether or not you currently have the virus, just to see if you've ever had it. But this one will not test if you currently have it, if that's
yeah, that makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're about to find out.
You both tested negative for the antibody, okay?
Negative, sweet.
Yep, negative for the antibody.
Okay, well, for antibodies, we are both negative. So that's good. That gives us hope. We've been doing something right this whole time.
Yes.
Washing our hands, wearing a mask.
Yes.
We do have to wait a few more days, obviously, to see if we currently have it, but
We'll see.
my nose still hurts.
And mine does too.
All right, we made it back home. That only took about an hour, so very impressed with that. But before I let you guys go, I want to show you an update of my saltwater reef tank. And here's an update of the fish tank. It is looking very good. I'm so happy with how it's turning out. I did move my rock around the other day, and then I gave away the sea bay anemone that you guys saw in my last update to make room for this green long tentacle anemone, and my clowns have hosted in it. But they see that the camera is out, so they want to be on YouTube. They have a ton of personality. Here's a look at the pulsing zinnias. I also got a bird's nest coral. I forgot what this is called, but it's like a tree. Something tree. I don't know why I can't remember what it's called. Then I have a Duncan coral. I also got a feather duster. And fun fact, this is not a coral, it's a worm. And then I showed you these guys the last time. But yeah, it's looking really good. I'm very happy. I spend so many hours throughout the day just sitting here watching my little reef. But I know a lot of you guys have been asking if you guys want to see a full video on this tank, how I set it up, any tips and tricks, let me know down in the comments, and I would love to kind of talk about that. Also, if any of you sent me mail in the last month and a half to 2 months, I have received it. I've opened most of it. I don't think I'm gonna film it this time just because there's so much, but I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate you taking the time to send me mail. It really brings joy into my life seeing so much love and so much support from all of you guys. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining us to go get tested for COVID-19. I do feel better that the second antibody test I have took, both have come back negative, but I still can't get too comfortable because if I have it right now, hopefully I find out within the next few days, because Friday I have a Disney media event that I really want to go to. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to do anything until that test comes back, and if it's negative, we'll continue on with more caution. And if it comes back positive, well, I gotta be in the house for 2 weeks to quarantine. Regardless what happens, I'm definitely going to be more cautious going back into the parks and just my everyday life, because more people are starting to get together again, like back in the parks, especially if Disney and I think Universal has already upped their capacity. Very concerning to stay away from people, but that's something we just have to do. We have to do our part if we want to be back in the parks and be back to some sort of a normal life. Also, I think me and Bianca are going to start the keto diet. I think we are. We're going to try. We're going to try for 2 weeks, and if we can make it a month, maybe 2 months, but I don't know. I definitely want some change, eat better, eat healthier, and I think the keto diet is a really good way to go. If you have any experience with the keto diet, please let us know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe because we do this quite often. Make sure you're following me along on Instagram and check out all my links down below, like my t-shirt shop. That's another way you can help support the channel in a big way. I love you guys. Please remember, it's nice to be nice, and YouTube, I'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming, out.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time?